Alright, so here is that 22 Cadillac Escalade. This is a luxury. So you'll notice chrome grilling, chrome around the windows, roof rack, your doors down there across the bottom are all chrome. It is optioned out with the black 22s on it. Give it a good look. Tires have a ton of tread left in them. A ton of tread. So I would not be worried about tires anytime soon at all. Now, I will tell you, exterior-wise, the body's in a little bit of rough condition. Now, obviously, it just showed up. I mean, it's still got the writing and stuff on it from the auction. So, obviously, hey, we're going to get her cleaned up and, go through it like we normally would. But there's some issues that I want to make sure you're aware of going into this before we get too far down the road. On the outside of the car, primarily. So, obviously, it is dirty, but you can see here, there. Those are all some fairly decent scratches. It's got a little bit of scuff area. Up front, honestly, there's quite a few bugs on it, so I'm going to leave the very front bumper alone for right now, just because I can't tell for sure. There is a stone chip right there with a very small little ding in it. And as low as this is, unfortunately, my dent guy's not going to be able to get that out. We can take care of the little paint spot, but the small ding will stay. Coming on down passenger side, all the wheels on this one's nice and clean. I don't have any issues with wheels at all. The tires are the same all the way around. They definitely look like they were all changed out at roughly the same time, if not the exact same time. But you can see another couple little scratches right through there. And then coming down this side, to me it looks like this car spent a lot of time in a car wash. And the reason why I say that, there's a lot of light but long scratches on it. That stuff I'm not too worried about. Like, you can see what I'm talking about right here. That stuff I'm not too worried about. I'm sure, honestly, my detail department will get that stuff buffed out and get her taken care of. Now, the couple spots on the front bumper, I'm not sure what we're going to do with, and this rear bumper has quite a bit of issues. So you can see right here in the very corner, a couple decent scuffs right here. It's actually down to the plastic. It did catch the bottom of the tail light there, and then right through here as well. And I don't know if they just ran this thing with like no wiper blade or what in the world, but these, what you're seeing here that looks like a dark line, are all scuffs in that rear glass. I don't know, short of replacing that rear glass, what in the world we're going to do with it. But down here on the rear bumper, this truck's been backed. It's backed into something or had something hit it very lightly in the rear end, because there's scuffing here. That is just dirt, so I'm not worried about that. But here you can tell it's been hit because it's lined up perfectly with the hitch on the backside. So you can tell it's been hit here. There's a lot of small scratching across that rear lift gate. Like I say, it's just, there's a lot of little condition issues with this one. A couple scratches here on the gate itself. And then coming on over to this corner, there's some more there. And then also kind of right here behind the wheel. Now, like I say, obviously, I'll get it washed, I'll get it detailed, and I can get you a better video, but I wanted to show you because a lot of this stuff, short of a trip to the body shop, is definitely not going to go away. Now, it does have WeatherTechs all the way through it. You can see back here in the back, it's got the big one that's designed so that you flip the seats down and it covers everything. Plastic-wise, looks pretty clean. There's a couple little scuffs right there, but nothing too major. Another one right here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm sorry. The lighting's gonna mess with me. There it is. But the side panels are pretty ding free. Let's see anything, because on these they have these speaker grills back here, so you don't tend to see so much scratching. You tend to see more dings and stuff in them, but that's all pretty clean. Interior's clean enough. It obviously needs a good detailing. AKG audio. Like I said, it's got the WeatherTechs. It does have the carpet mats under them, which is good. Put this little button here and collapse her down. Rear seat looks just fine. It does, for whatever reason, have some rust on the back of that track. And let's try to get you a view of this one. This one's clean. I don't know, maybe somebody spilt something down in there or what, but of course, separate audio back here. The Luxury, I'm not sure how familiar you are, but the Luxury is basically the baseline for the Escalade. Another small scratch there when I'm talking, sorry. So there's going to be some stuff in here that you'll be kind of surprised it's missing, to be honest with you. Does have surround vision on it, of course. Probably the biggest thing that always shocks me with these that they are missing, heated seats only. So no cooled seat. Memory seating, of course. This speaker grill, you can see some tiny little rust holes on it. So I would say we're going to have to, I'm not sure what they're going to do with that, to be honest with you. Again, WeatherTech's up front. Carpet mats are underneath of it still. The seats are clean. I don't have anything to complain about with the seats at all. Sorry, trying to get some air rolling in here. 43 and change for the mileage. Now you'll notice over here, four-wheel drive stuff. Up top here, we do have the ability to do the augmented reality cam, as well as shoot the maps up there. For whatever reason, this one kind of shocked me. It does not have heads-up display on it at all. Coming on over here, we do have all your fun different setting stuff. Of course, your rear climate's adjustable through here. It does have ambient lighting, and then it does have the surround vision. The kind of odd thing, though, is it does not have the rear camera mirror on it. So just the surround vision. I've never seen one quite equipped exactly like this. It's a little different packaging. Now, of course, on here, your nav is still the hard drive based. So if I lift up the center console, right there's the hard drive for it, that SD card. And you'll also see we have a little button right there for the inverter. There's a 12 volt there. Like I said, interior wise, I really don't have anything too massive to, you know, say. I don't smell any pets or smoke or anything like that in it. All the books are in there. Like I said, exterior wise though, definitely gives us a little bit to be desired. Auto hold button, the override for the start stop, your lane departure, lane keep, of course your shifter right back at that. This all controls the driver display up there. Once you're used to how it works, it functions nicely. But in a lot of ways, honestly, I think it's easier just to reach up here and hit the button on the screen. So obviously, whichever way you feel more comfortable. Dual climate control all through there. Up top here, you'll notice we have our third row seat controls. So we can go ahead and flip those down from right up here. We do have our liftgate control, and then of course home link. This one is not equipped with a sunroof, and it does not have any of the screens on the back of the seats. Like I said, interior wise, nice vehicle. So let me know what questions you have. I definitely appreciate you reaching back out to us, and thank you for your time.